A chill wind sweeps across New England, carrying with it the unsettling news of a string of grim discoveries. 7 bodies in 3 states, all found within weeks of each other. The peace of these quiet coastal towns shattered, replaced by a growing sense of unease. The first body was discovered on March 6th in the Norwalk River, Connecticut. Soon after, another body surfaced in New Haven. As the weeks passed, more bodies were found, scattered across state lines, in Groton and Killingly, Connecticut, in Plymouth and Framingham, Massachusetts, and as far as Foster, Rhode Island. Authorities have been working tirelessly to identify the victims and determine the cause of death. So far, they have been able to identify 3 of the victims: Paige Fannin, Denise Leary, and Michelle Romano. Paige, a 35-year-old woman from West Islip, New York, was found on March 6th. Denise, a 59-year-old mother of 2, was found on March 21st. Michelle, a 56-year-old woman reported missing from Warwick, New York, was found on March 26th. The cause of death for all 7 victims remains a mystery, shrouded in secrecy as investigators meticulously piece together the puzzle of their demise. The lack of information only amplifies the growing fear and speculation that has gripped the region. What happened to these people? And could there be a connection between their deaths? As news of the bodies spread, a terrifying question began to surface. Is a serial killer stalking the towns of New England? The internet, always a breeding ground for speculation and rumor, became consumed with the mystery. A Facebook group, ominously titled New England Serial Killer, exploded in popularity, gaining over 10,000 members in a single week. The group's digital walls are covered with theories, connecting the dots, speculating on motives, and even suggesting potential suspects. The rapid spread of information, often fueled by speculation and fear rather than facts, has taken on a life of its own. The whispers of a serial killer, once confined to the darkest corners of the internet, have now spilled out into everyday conversations, casting a long shadow over the region. But is there any truth to these chilling rumors? Authorities have been cautious in their statements, urging the public not to jump to conclusions. The Connecticut State Police, leading the multi-state investigation, have stated that there is no evidence to suggest a link between the deaths. They maintain that, as of yet, there is no known threat to the public. Amidst the swirling vortex of fear and speculation, the families of the victims are left grappling with an unimaginable loss. For them, this is not about internet theories or sensational headlines, but about the very real pain of losing a loved one. The family of Michelle Romano, one of the identified victims, has spoken out against the serial killer theory. In a statement released to the press, they expressed their unwavering faith in law enforcement to bring the person responsible for Michelle's death to justice. They urged the public to avoid spreading unfounded rumors and to allow the police to conduct their investigation without interference. Their plea reflects the sentiment of many in the community who are struggling to reconcile themselves with the unsettling events of recent weeks. The fear is palpable, a constant undercurrent in everyday life. People are looking over their shoulders, questioning their surroundings, and clinging to the hope that answers will soon be found. As the investigation continues, many are calling for a coordinated effort between the different jurisdictions to unravel the mystery of the 7 bodies. Matthew Mangino, a prominent defense attorney and former district attorney, believes that these cases warrant a thorough review and investigation, with a focus on collaboration between the states. He stresses the importance of determining the cause and manner of death in each case. Were these deaths the result of foul play, natural causes, or something else entirely? Until these fundamental questions are answered, the shadow of doubt and suspicion will continue to loom large. The road ahead is long and arduous. The investigation is complex, spanning multiple states and jurisdictions. The pressure is mounting, fueled by public scrutiny and the insatiable appetite of the internet. But amidst the chaos and uncertainty, one thing remains clear: finding answers for the victims and their families must be the top priority.